October 15th, 1981.
The Oakland Coliseum, the site of the Oakland A's New York Yankees playoff game. A night that will forever be marked in pro sports history. And it happened in front of a national audience.
That's the day I invented the wave. I and 48,000 Oakland A's fans invented the wave. That's where it started.
Yes, that free-flowing section-by-section cheer that, my guess, tens of millions have been a part of.
I started with 3 sections. It went about 5, 6 sections died. I started again, went about 11 sections died. Third time, it kept going and going and going. It was insane. Okay, stand up. Woo! You got it. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's all right. That's a beautiful way. It's going on the other side now. There, guys, it's coming through home.
Although fans had no clue that night what they were doing would remain popular for years to come, it was George that had been perfecting it for years.
It took me like 3 years of doing it at high school rallies and expanding it and doing it different ways. And it took a long time to get to that point. Joe Garagiola was yelling on TV cameras, get that thing on camera. But I want to tell you, after somebody does the wave, the whole stadium, there's twice as much energy in that place than before the wave. I'm a professional cheer. I know that. I know the next cheer I do after I do the wave, it's going to be nuts.
While George's little stunt began riling up fans everywhere, George was getting riled up himself. Seems someone else began claiming they invented it. That man was Rob Weller, a familiar face to many, former host of Entertainment Tonight and student cheerleader at the University of Washington.
We went up and down in the stands with our bodies, and everybody had a good time. And Bill Bissell, the band director, ran over to me and said, keep it going, make a move from side to side. And I said, oh, okay.
Rob Weller, you mentioned his name. Rob Weller, some sort of infamous guy that did Entertainment Tonight or something.
We tracked down this story on Weller's claim from Seattle's Evening Magazine. The whole thing drives George nuts.
He's one of the liars. I have it on video, October 15th. They started October 31st.
Who can dispute George's claim when millions saw it on national TV? And 16 days later, people in the Northwest claim the same? Wasn't Weller watching baseball that night?
In Washington, they don't know October 15th falls before October 30th. They need a calendar to figure it out.
Calls to Mr. Weller were never returned, and the university refused to comment. Maybe because they put their foot down years ago and made the statement, we're claiming the wave and we always will. Before his death, renowned announcer Howard Cosell even stood up for George when a colleague disputed the true inventor.
And Howard Cosell came out and said, beg to differ with you, but I have it on good evidence. And he gave my name and said the wave started in Oakland.
For Crazy George and Weller, there have been no face-to-face meetings, no debates, just a war of words. And yes, we did do a little of our own research. In 1981, October 15th did in fact fall before the 31st. We're going on record to claim Crazy George, the inventor of the wave.
Down third baseline!